Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. It's me, your girl Glam by Jay, and today's look is a transformation, a step-by-step transformation video on our beautiful client here. So what I'm doing right now is moisturizing her face. Mind you, if you want to use your hands when you're moisturizing a client's face, you please endeavor that ensure that your hands are properly clean, so you don't transfer dirt to the client's face or whoever you're working on. So I moisturized, I did my cleaning, cleansing, moisturizing, and I also use my Meron Skin Prep. So now I've moved to foundation application. So as you can see, I'm using my beauty blender to blend it perfectly well into the skin, and I'm dabbing her skin with my beauty blender. That's why it's called the face beat. So you can see I'm gently beating her face with the foundation so that it will sink into her skin. So now I'm highlighting her T-zone. So I'm basically doing the under eye area. You can see I didn't go into the under eye region. I started from the outer part, then I worked my way in to the under eye area, so that I have a flawless finish at the end of my blending. So you keep blending, you blend it until you have a seamless finish. So I'm also ensuring that there is no harsh lines. Harsh line means where you will see the demarcation between the two different skin tones. So now I'm trying to blend the foundation and my concealer together so that the joining won't be evident. So you keep blending. I'm blending the jaw area, our chin side, then our nose bridge. From nose bridge I'll work my way up to the forehead region. So as you can see, I'm blending it in. Blending is key to achieving a flawless look, guys. You have to take your time in blending. You don't have to say I've blended it, is okay, let me stop this blending. If you don't blend properly well, it won't give you that flawless finish at the end of the day. So you keep blending and blending like your life depends on it. So now, this is another makeup trick to get that flawless under eye area not cracking. You first set with the person's skin shade powder before going in with your setting powder. That one will prevent cakiness under the eye. Even if the person wears the makeup throughout the day, that place will be secured, it won't crack. So that's the work of that powder before going in with the setting powder. So now I'm setting the other part of her face with my powder. Now I'm doing my reverse contour. So now I am applying that setting powder on her smile line so that when she smiles, that place will not crack as well. So that's why I set the smile line place, that place that is around that smile line area. Now I'm applying my blush to bring a little bit warmth to her face. So I'm applying that and I'm blending it through her. And you can see I'm not applying more blush on the powder brush. I'm just using the excess from it to take it around the hairline region. So I'm now I'm outlining the brow. So you can see, making light strokes, and I'm not shading, just doing light strokes with my Davis pencil. I use Davis pencil to achieve this brow today. So I've moved to the other side of the brow. You draw your line, and as you can see, I didn't start the upper part where I started the lower part from. So you leave that space so that you have that natural effect at the beginning of the brow. So I'm just filling in my brow. I'm not shading it, filling it lightly. Now I'm highlighting her brow bone area with a concealer shade lighter than her exact skin tone. so that to make that brow bone pop. And I'm now using an exact shade of a concealer tone for the end of the brow and the beginning of the brow, so that to blend in seamlessly with the other part of the face. So I'm using my blending brush to blend out the concealer. You have to be careful when doing this so that your brush doesn't clean the brow itself. So I'm just trying to perfect the highlighting. So I'll repeat the same process on the other side of the brow as well. A lighter shade of a skin tone for the brow bone area to make that side pop out very well. And I'm using the exact skin shade for the beginning of the brows and at the end of the brow. And if you notice in this video, I'm not going to be highlighting the upper part of the brow. I'm just highlighting the under part of our brow. So I'm blending with my blending brush for that seamless finish. Blend. And I'm doing my powder contour on a nose bridge. Now I move to the eyeshadow application. I'm using a brown shade from my Blossom Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm using a brown shade for the outer V area. And I'll go in. So I'm blending it. Blending is key for a flawless makeup. So I'm using a flat brush, as Nuban Beauty flat brush, to apply the pigmented eyeshadow. You can see I'm just dabbing it on it. I'm not spreading it, I'm just dabbing it. Although it's not matte eyeshadow, it's a shimmer eyeshadow I'm using there. And as you can see, the eyeshadow is very, very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. So after doing that, I go back with my blending brush to blend it. Then I apply the false lashes. Before you apply the false lashes, sorry I didn't record that, you use your mascara wand to comb out the lash itself before applying it, so that any fallout from the eyeshadow application will go away when you're combing out the eyelashes itself. So I've applied the false lashes to the two eyes. I'm just trying to secure that end properly. Now I'm using my Milani powder to press in the setting powder. I'm not just brushing it out, I'm pressing it in so that it will all sink into the eyes and secure that place, like no cracking, no crack zone throughout that day. The person is secured. No, my client was trying to see herself. So I'll later give her the mirror to see herself. She was trying to look at the studio mirror, which was far away from her. So just trying to secure that under eye, because that place is very delicate. You have to secure it to prevent crackiness at the end of the day. So now I'm going in with my powder brush. So now I want to apply the lip stain on her lips. She was like, oh, my client was just too funny that day. And now I'm going in with a nude color on a wine. I'm trying to get an ombre effect on a dark wine lip stain. So I told her to smack once so that I'll be able to blend the two colors together to get my ombre effect. So I'm basically blending the two colors together where they meet, so that the joining won't be obvious. I'm just blending. And she said she wanted it glossy. Who am I not to deliver that glossy? Because I love my lips glossy. I don't like matte lips, but the client's brief is always what we follow. So I'm setting all over her face with my Lady V powder palette with her exact skin tone. The makeup is coming to a wrap, guys. And that reminds me, if you're just joining us for the first time, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button, please, guys, so that I'll keep dropping makeup tips and tricks. And you like I ensure that you also like the video and drop your comments in the comment section, guys. We will appreciate you. See all your comments, see your subscription. Please subscribe, guys. Love you all. So I'm still setting with powder, and be careful not to add too much of powder, so that it will reduce the powder effect on the face. You can see that I'm hardly touching my palette. I'm just using my powder brush to blend the powder all over her face. Now I'm also trying to, I saw something there and I'm trying to remove it. And I also use a little powder brush to set it back. Then I'll apply a little bit of blush now. The blushing does add warmth to the face. Blushing now is almost my favorite part in makeup, highlighting. Oh my god, I'm using my bronzer now to highlight. Incoming. Yay! Wow, you can feel that glow from here, as in the face is already popping, guys. Oh my god, I love this part. I love the life it brings to the face. You have to be careful when you're applying your highlighter. Ensure that everything is in one place and you're blending it into the skin, that it doesn't just stay in one place on its own. Just blend it seamlessly. Make sure that your brush, and also the brush you use, determines everything, and the application as well. So you just try as much as possible to blend as much as you can. My client is loving her face. Like, she was like, wow, this glow is from another planet. She had to call her daughter to look at her, that how does she look. And her daughter was like, wow mommy, you look so beautiful. Now I secured that face with a setting spray from Zara Cosmetics. I'm just using my beauty blender to dab the setting spray into the skin, so that everything is in one piece. Voila, this is the end of the makeup, and my clients really loved her look for her birthday shoot. She was like, this look is giving, like her eyebrow